Some people get in here. Come on. Where you at? I gotta show you this. Got to show you this. Somebody join my life so I can show you. Blah 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 blah. All right, live chat. Oh, we got somebody in here. Who's here? We got one. Where is everybody? Jan from France. Raven, what's up? I'm so glad you're here because I just found something freaking amazing. So I am out riding. Oh yeah, I guess. I'm out in the area where the dogman was spotted. This is where me and Tony came on the super moon. What's up, Jessica? Joy, what's up? Daniel, what's up, man? Who else? I'm cutting in and out. All right, anyway, I'm going to show you all the print. Hold on. Check this out. Hold on, let me find it. Right there. There's a couple of them. There's one right here, and use my East Tennessee rule of measurement here, and there's another one right there, and then it goes off into the mud, which is pretty freaking crazy. But I've been riding now for I don't know, 3 hours something. Yeah, that's massive. I mean, it is like bigger than, here, I'll put my hand next to it. I mean, it's like bigger than my hand. Well, Joy, it should be. This is where the infamous dogman was caught on camera. This is where this is where I found those big footprints too. It's an amazing, absolutely amazing area. I decided I wanted to go because this area is so big. I didn't think I'd be able to cover it all on foot. You know, it just takes freaking forever. And I've got my new cool bike here, so I've been riding, and it's been pretty gnarly. So it's been awesome. Yeah, I'm speechless right now. I'm so glad that the freaking live worked, because I was coming down this big ass hill on the bike. I still can't figure out what these are for. Like, I rode all the way to the very end and it just goes into the river. So I don't know if they've got some kind of line running under the river, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so how's everybody's Friday doing? Doing. Sorry, I'm going like 90 miles an hour because I'm pretty freaking excited. Make sure, I don't even think I turned my lights off on my bike. No, okay. So yeah, I don't know what it is. They're just these. Here, we'll walk up, check them out, see what they say. Gas. I stay in my area here, I guess. Honestly, I haven't been out on this particular trail. There's another trail that goes that way, several miles, but I'd never been on this one. So yeah. What's up, Bruce? Gretchen, how are you? Yeah, super excited about what I just found. The rain's moving in. It's the only problem. And, you know, it's pretty rare to find this, I think, because we've been in such a drought. But no, that makes sense because this is the only water source really around here other than the river. So, yeah, something would be coming around here. I guess I better look around more, see if I can find anything else. I mean, there's been several. There's Hellbent Holler. What's up, Hellbent? You'll like this. Here, let me show you. Check out the size of that bad boy. The East Tennessee rule of measurement, can of dip. It's freaking huge. Way out here. There's bees all over the place. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty gnarly, huh? But we've been in a drought, so it kind of makes sense. Any kind of animal that's going to need water is going to have to come out here. Those are some weird looking tracks too. That'd be a thanks guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours for sure. I mean, there's prints just all through here, so all kinds of animals have been coming through here. It's just that's a pretty big print too. You can see that big thing came through. Look at the size of that claw. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at that. That's freaking huge. Just the claw that dug in there. That's wild. I wonder if there's any more. So, oh yeah, that is freaking massive canine print. I mean, whether it's dogman or not. And there wouldn't be, I mean, a mastiff? There wouldn't be a mastiff out here, like, unless it got away from one of these rich people's house. Dire wolf, that's a good thought. Which reminds me, I caught a wolf on my trail cam. I think I'm having this other. I keep meaning to send him the link, but I keep forgetting to. This other YouTuber who deals with wolves, take a look at it. Kind of sucks. All the leaves are down right now, but something. Did you really? That's freaking awesome. Is this Jesse or who from Hellbent Holler? Need a trail cam here? Yeah, well, I've ran trail cams here for a long time. I didn't really catch a whole lot. I found some people that rode horses. What's up, Douglas? But as far as I don't even think I got like a coyote, which is weird. What's up, Joe? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to put some more up now, especially in this area. I guess I'm gonna have to ride back out here and see, because I mean, this is further than really you'd want to hike, I guess, but it's out here. I wish I could find some scat or something. That was big. Hold on a second. Do you think the prints might actually be canine or dogman? They are definitely canine. And Joe, when you all were up in LBL, were they canine prints? Did you count the number of toes? Um, just in this community. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Tim. I'm in a really crappy area. I'm like way out in the woods. So, Shelly, hey. What's up, Mark? I'm trying to stay like really still, but I also need to get this cast because this is a big ass print. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but we're going to try it. That one track with the heel looked like Dogman. Yeah, Willis, it definitely did. We found a regular looking canine prints, but we're on the extreme. See, that's Joe, that's exactly what I think this is. These are definitely canine prints. But they're large. They're really large. And they're in mud, so it's really hard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cast this or not. Whoa, pork chop. Thanks. Thank you so much. That's a huge help. Definitely right now. An oversized bear footprint. Really, that's cool. Yeah, y'all hit the like button for me for sure. Wonder if I can. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep hitting the try again. Damn, I got my glasses on the ground and everything. I'm surprised I even stopped the motorcycle. That's really awesome, Joe. We're gonna need to get together and meet up out there, man. Or you all could come out here. It's closer. I'll take you to it. It's a really awesome place. I know everybody wants to know where this is, but I kind of don't want to give up the location quite yet. I mean, it's in East Tennessee, obviously, and it's TVA land. Joy, thank you so much for the help. I really appreciate it. It's a big, big help to the channel. Okay. So has everybody got good Thanksgiving plans? Christian, yeah, I know. It is, Joe, I mean, people could, if you really wanted to figure it out, you could figure it out. But, like, it's dangerous out here. Like, I've been shot at out here. This is where I found those big footprints. So I'm trying to. It would have been smart before I went live to set my equipment up, but I literally jumped off of the bike as I was coming down the hill and was like, "Holy shit!" So, hang on one second. Let's see if I can do this here. All right. So, all right, give me a second, y'all. I want to try to cast this because every time that I have found something like this, I tend to not have my casting kit. But I brought my casting kit. We're gonna dump that. It's really weird how it's gravitating towards it too. Let's see here. All right, y'all, so give me a second. I can't see any comments right now. I'm going to try to cast this. Bear with me, y'all. Hey, we got 93 people here on a Friday. That's awesome. Joe, were you all able to cast any of your rolls? Damn, I don't have enough water. There we go. Ah, shit. Put too much damn water in it. Oh, man. Hope I didn't fuck this up. There we go. That's the consistency I wanted. This plaster blows. What the hell did I buy? Hope that sets up right, because that was a fucking mess. It was still a pound of plaster though. It just might take a little bit. What's up, Brian and Jessica? Silver Fox. So who's going hunting tomorrow? Yeah, pork chop. I don't use iPhone. I use Android. So that wouldn't be a bad idea to get the lidar scanner. So born to hunt's going hunting in the morning, opening to rifle season. I'd like to. Wonder if some cheap hairspray would help in this case. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah. Hey, we got 113 people. The one thing I do like though, even using LiDAR, and Android has it. Okay. I'll have to look into that. The one thing I do like though is I like casts. You know, I like something that I can feel and yeah, hold and show people. So Miss Susie's here. So while this is setting up, here's kind of an interesting formation of trees over here we can walk over and take a look at. Get my keys. All right. Need to know 209. Okay. I wonder if this is the gifting rock. So for those of you who remember Scott Carpenter, and I found several of these actually since he's even passed. He used to do the gifting rock, where he would lay out stones, and then the Bigfoot would kind of would come and it would move them around. It was pretty wild. Last time I was here, I found one, and now I'm thinking I'm closer to the area than I thought I was. Maybe not though. I was thinking it was right over here somewhere. Because, hey Scott, I'm glad you enjoy my videos, man. We don't get too crazy on this channel all the time, but some of the time I do. We're just out here hunting for some cool stuff to find. I thought that was a stacked tree, but I think it just fell. So I think I am close to the gifting rock, Scott's gifting rock today. So I might walk up here and see. If y'all don't mind. Hopefully we'll stay connected. It's gonna be, where is it? When me and Tony came out here, we found it. Whoa, who's that? Shelly, that's awesome. You did great. You did get that panther on camera. Yeah, I know, right? That was freaking awesome. Wait until you see my wolf. I think I'm farther away. Oh, my GoPro died. Shoot. I think the gifting rock's like way further. But this is the hill. This is kind of a cool angle that I was coming down when I found it. It's a big ass hill. And I'll tell you what, for those of you who might be a little bit older but love motorcycles, that little bike right there, you got to get. They're not that expensive. you can find basically a brand new one for $3,000 to $4,000. Now, granted, they don't go too fast. Top speed's like 55, maybe. But that little bad boy right there is so much fun. I freaking love it. There's one thing that me and my dad shared was a love of motorcycles. So it's kind of cool to still get to go out and ride with him. Hey, Matt finally did. Have you got any pictures of the feral people yet? So, I did get something pretty interesting. It looked like it was coming out of the ground, but it was kind of in the distance. The big part of getting to the feral people is actually getting out there to where they are. Me personally, for those of y'all been watching my videos, I think I've narrowed them down to a very specific area. And when I do the feral people investigations, I like to try to be as thorough as possible, because they're out there. I mean, and coming up, I have a pretty massive investigation planned. I think I've narrowed it down to where I believe they are. And I'm waiting for it to get cold, because I think that is going to be my best time to actually record something with them. Christian, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, they are, Joe. The feral people are, and I really feel like they're only in this one specific area, because I've really put in the work on the feral people, and I know there's other videos of, I saw one, a guy up in West Virginia talking about him, and I think it just gets too cold up there. To be honest with you, when I was stationed in Fort Knox, Kentucky, when we would get up to go do PT in the morning, it would be so cold that the snot would instantly freeze on the inside of your nose. And that was in Kentucky, so I think that they're in a very specific area. Let's see here. Yes, absolutely. Feral people could be part of the Neanderthal bloodline, for sure. Have you ever heard of the Bridgewater Triangle? I have not heard of the Bridgewater Triangle. That sounds pretty cool. Whereas in Massachusetts, yeah, Kentucky gets cold, like real cold. I definitely want to start doing some further travel. I want to stay in the Appalachians, but I would like to kind of go further north if I can. Gas prices and everything is just so expensive right now. Just this upcoming trip that I have booked, just booking and getting the equipment. I haven't even bought food yet. I've spent over $1,000 preparing for this thing, so it's like it's crazy how expensive this stuff is. So once I get a little bit bigger and my channel's bringing in more revenue, then I think definitely I'm gonna be hitting those places, because I want to do the Jersey Devil as well. I think that's another cryptid that's very likely to exist. Yeah, Joe knows what I'm talking about. Like, as soon as you leave your house, man, it gets so expensive. It's like It just does. So, hey Scott, thanks, man. Uh, yeah, I love doing this. I've been out running around the woods ever since I was a kid, and it's just something I love to do. There's walking. That's kind of interesting. Elizabeth, thank you so much. That's awesome. It's a huge help. That's another thing that's weird about this area is you'll hear heavy, heavy footprints. Um, I guess Scott had the save coming to his house again. Yeah, Scott actually passed away the same weekend that my father passed away. Um, so that was August 7th, I believe, around that time. Um, that's cool. Yeah, Joe, this is you all need to come out here, man. Seriously. Like this is, you know, look at East Tennessee. Basically right outside Knoxville. Um, we got tons of stuff here, man. Y'all need to come out here and I'll show you all around. I'm kind of Tony calls me his mountain guide. So thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. You know, it's rough. It was rough. I'm in a better place now with it though. So, you know, Big Sky State Park. That's awesome. I had a Mastiff. That track seems different. Really? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thank you for telling me, James. Um, I am not heard of feral people or dogman. Have you have heard any? Yeah. So this area here is the area where Scott Carpenter captured the that dogman on camera when it's standing back in the woods and you can see it. This is the same area. That this is one of Scott's research areas. I actually didn't know it at the time, which is what's really fascinating, and I didn't realize this until later on. Um, and I had come out here because of my good friend Willis had told me about this area, and I was like, okay, well, I'll come out here and check it out. And the first time I came out here, I was walking and I was looking for evidence of a dog man. And right as I was about to give up for the day, I walk across this area that's kind of like this, um, and I see these massive, massive footprints, kind of in the same situation, really. And ever since then, I've been hooked on this location. It's absolutely amazing. Um, but yeah, it does definitely, Christian. It does help with the stress, and you know, the woods is my happy place. It's like where I'm most comfortable. Um, I hate city life. I don't, I run a YouTube channel, but like I'm not that good with people. So it's yeah, it's definitely a good relief for me. And now I got this little bike to ride around. It's even better. So it's pretty cool. Um, look, see how my print's doing. I think it's gonna take like 45 minutes for this to set. It still looks pretty watery to me. I think I might have screwed it up. Hey, Mr. B, don't die. Come on. Don't sting me. Just don't drown. Don't sting me. Dude, you drunk or something? Come on. There. Dang, we got 126 people in here. That's freaking awesome. Spent most of my time in the woods with my dad. Yeah, it's it's the woods, man. It's it's good to be out here in the silence. You know, I ran into I ran into one hunter when I got here. You know, he was a cool guy. So he said he was going to subscribe to the channel. So maybe, what was his name? Mike, I think. Mike, are you on here? I don't know. Anyway, he said he was going to subscribe to the channel. And then here I come find something crazy because I was talking about the stuff that people find out here. So yeah, got guns and ammo, Union County. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I was out in Union County the other day. Holy crap, that place has changed. Geez, I just drove up there, and I was shocked. Like Union County, I mean, that used to be where backwoods people were, you know. Now it's like freaking Starbucks and all that other shit. Same thing's happening out where I am too. It's crazy. I'm thinking about moving. Everybody wants like Loudoun County, Lenore City area. You know, everybody thinks that that's like the destination to go now in East Tennessee. And Direwolf, I'm in East Tennessee, and it's just gotten to the point where, like, even okay, so a drive that used to take me about 10 to 15 minutes will take me an hour now. Like, it's horrible, and I don't even know where all these people are working. Like, to be honest with you, because we don't have that big of an economy. Like, you know, growing up, like if you made 50 grand a year back then, like you were killing it. Like you were the rich kid in school. Like, and now I don't even know. It's freaking weird. But I guess some other states are pretty crazy with what they do. So to their people. So whatever, I guess. As long as y'all don't take all my woods, I guess it'd be okay. You know. I'm starting to hear frogs. Hear them? Things just got really weird. It got like really quiet. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't even, God, I can't even imagine that. Like, losing a parent, you know, it's gonna happen to all of us. But you're supposed to, you're supposed to outlive your kids. Um, so, I, bottom of my heart, I just, she was 33. Still, I mean, I've got a 17-year-old daughter, and to me, she's still 10. Like, I don't think that'll ever change. Um, you know, ah, I can't even imagine that. Even if she was older, even if you all were, it's that's just not how it's supposed to happen. Um, so, my condolences. Okay, but if so, I hear. Christian, maybe. You might be crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. Um, you know, it depends on where you're at, man. So I've dealt with several situations where an individual started hearing voices and he was about to go on like lithium and start like real like psychiatric treatment. And he called me because he was hearing voices and seeing like shadows and stuff in his house. And I went over there and I was able to record the voices. And for myself, I saw the shadows and stuff. Turns out he had bought this house that was on Native American land. It's not too far from here. It's actually just like right up the road. Um, and he started logging the forest. And once he started logging the forest and doing all the destruction, that's when the haunting started. And things got like really, really bad. Uh, you know, obviously, mental health is important. So, I don't want to tell you that it's definitely paranormal. Um, if you feel like it's concerning to you, go get checked out. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Um, you know, it's it happens to everybody. And it could be something simple, really. Or, on the paranormal side, and of course, if you're in East Tennessee area, you know, um, I'll be happy to come out and give you my opinion. So, thanks, my fiance. I have heard him as well. Your father. Now, that's a whole different can of worms. Um, that's a whole different can of worms. I'll put that. I'm gonna put some stuff up from after my dad died. That happened in my house. It was pretty crazy. I didn't share it just because it's kind of personal. It was a personal time, you know. But I had LED lights, like the ones you screw in, start like flashing on and on and off, and it like freaked me out. I heard footsteps all through the house. My wife heard it, like my kids heard it, like everything, dude. It was crazy. And eventually, I kind of faced it, did some Palo Santo, um, and I sat down and had a conversation with my dad. And then after that, everything stopped. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. Kind of interesting. I heard, um, I can't remember the exact saying, but um, it's a law of physics. Like energy can't be destroyed. Uh, so even if we die, our energy's still here. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Um, the frogs are getting a little bit more aggressive, so I think it's gonna start raining. I'm seeing some pretty heavy clouds, so I need to pack up. And hopefully this is dry, and get on the road. So thank you all so much for checking out. Y'all want to see here? Let's check out the footprints one more time. Well, obviously I got that one, but look at that one. Look at that. Tell me that is not a freaking dog, man. Frogs are getting froggy. That's right. I mean, you can see just those nails. Like, I wonder if it was eating something over here. But this is where I found this is also where I found that carcass and those other prints too. So it's you know, STTP. Yeah, you did. Where were you at? Come on now. I'm just kidding. So, y'all, I should have a new video out for you on Sunday. But I'll talk to y'all before Thanksgiving. So, but if for some reason you all don't get a message or whatever, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I'm gonna try to get go live again and get another video up. So, hope you all have a great weekend. Till next time, thank you. Love you all. See ya. In the awkward ending.